What's your name?
Michael Wayne Conley.
Do you know where your parents got your name?
My mother told me I was the Archangel. I was born July 26th at 5 a.m. He says, Michael the Archangel. Hence the Archangel over here.
There you go. Your birthday's coming up. How old are you going to be?
77.
77?
And I was born July 26th, 1946. Same day as Mick Jagger. And also Sandra Bullock. Also the same date as the Cuban Revolution.
Oh.
I've been to Cuba twice, and I'd love to live there. But other than that, Kevin Spacey is the same day. We don't talk about him. And there's another big producer. Well, Sandra Bullock was pretty cool.
She's fantastic.
She lives in New Orleans, and she has a house down there. That's it. It's on Canal Street. Because one of my ladies sold me the insurance, had owned the home, and so she paid $2.4 million for it. And she's got miscongeniality and amount of water it takes to grow a pound of beef is thousands of gallons. I'm from a hunting family. Now, if you're hunting deer and elk and grouse, that's what we did as kids. There's other little white butterflies. I'm a detail guy. Oh, okay.
So you grew up here.
Yeah.
Tell me about your parents.
Dad was started the White Elephant and several other. He's an entrepreneur. When he was 6th grade, he quit school. They called him Brick because his hair was so red. I'm fair-haired, so there's a whole bunch of gingers in the family. My brother looks like Dick Cavett, and they're twins, Bob and Mona. Do you know who Hazen Adele is?
Mm-mm.
He's a National Geographic explorer from Spokane.
Oh.
Also builds hot rods, teaches school, and gardening. He knows everything. He's got his PhD in native. He was in Suriname with this big snake. National Geographic sends him all around the world.
Oh, that's cool.
With the film crew. He's got his own channel. And for some reason, he's my pal because we have cars in common. What do you drive?
Buick Encore.
Oh, yeah. That's basically a German car. It's sold here. The best-selling car in China is a Buick.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they make Volkswagens and Porsches and Mercedes. All in these. That's why we're locked into China.
What was your dad's real name? They called him Brick, but what was his name?
Oh, William Owen Conley. But he was, let's see. Well, he always called me Miguelito because he went to Mexico every year. The downside of it is Ireland only exports two things, drunks and poets. Yeats. Anyway, that's a prejudice. I'll tell you my prejudice is the valley. It's a godless place with no architecture.
Spokane Valley?
Yeah, and it should. Why did they incorporate? That was ridiculous. About 5% of the people voted for it, not realizing that they're going to have to form their own government, their own police department. And one of my cousins is an officer for my grandfather was U.S. Marshal under FDR. I've got the proclamation I have a little at the house up here, 714 West 17th. I also own 708 and 704. But the guy at I've been a victim of elder abuse. It's big time. We can't get the guy out of there. And the cops won't charge him. But, it's only money. If I made that anger and hate thing, I'm over it. Move on. still have, the VA gives me plenty of money to roll. They buy me these. Oh. When I was born, my father was a serial drunk. He didn't drink in front of the family. He just disappeared. Woke up. Oh, here comes.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we'll pause. We'll come back.
She's my girlfriend at the time. I'm into serial monogamy.
So you never get married, but you just keep dating?
Well, Eileen came to me. She'd always show up on a Saturday morning. Here's the floor. Did you read what it says? It says, here, I'll give you the bigger print. It says, Yamazaki Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
So Yamazaki. The saliva in your mouth starts the digestion process. If you eat mindfully, not like a dog, dogs gulp. And I learned from a guy named Don out of the hospice. He was an aide, didn't say much. And he taught me how to read my book. If you're bolting your food, it'll come out in clumps. If you're eating it mindfully, it makes nice, smooth exits. So I've gotten so I almost don't have to wipe. And then at home I have bidets everywhere. And it saves a lot of toilet paper, trips to Costco. Do you have bidets at your house?
I don't have a bidet, but my girlfriend does, and that she loves it.
If you're into the Japanese culture, you can spend $10,000 on one that will fluff you in.
Air you out.
And there's a Spokane guy, also has North Division bicycles.
How long ago did you open the North Division?
1983.
Okay, so you had it a long time.
34 years. White Elephant was open 75 years.
Right. That just closed the last few years, didn't it?
2 years ago.
Was it still owned by your family, or had your dad sold it?
My dad didn't own it.
Oh,
He started it, named it, but he didn't own it.
okay.
Because he went on to another project called the Manhattan Project.
Like
that is?
I've heard the term, I can't put what it is in my head.
It's where they made the A-bomb down in Tri-Cities.
Yes, okay.
His uncle, his Aunt Marie's husband, Phil, his sister, Aunt Marie, her husband, Floyd, was a nuclear scientist.
Oh, really?
That was the biggest secret in the world. So, he had Conley Chemical and Supply and American Barrel and Metals. We had a cooperage out back. Cooperage is barrel people. We haven't even started on music yet. I want to task you with something.
Ask away.
Task.
I know, but you're going to ask me to do something. You're tasking me.
Yeah. Help me write my obituary.
You want to write your obituary?
And I've got a matrix for it. Go ahead. This is taking notes. I'm going to pattern mine after Daniel B. Dandelion B. Treecraft. And he was really Dan Whipple. My dad's pseudonym was Gillespie McTavish. And that's what line 2 is. And I can't find it. I call it Gillespie McTavish, which is Jewish and Irish. Oh, and Imelda May in Ireland is a rockabilly singer. You know about rockabilly?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of goes with. Anyway, I'm a big fan. I got on her list, and she actually texts me, or Instagrams me. So she's a poet, and she's. I mean, a big talk about Irish, the families there. And I've, seen videos, the little homemade videos they have, and she's just she's a rabid feminist as well, and so is Dust Bowl Revival. And you want to watch the one, their song is called Busted. You got your phone on?
I do have my phone.
Okay, put in.
Dust Bowl Revival.
Yeah, that's one of the best edited videos ever.
Many questions. You told me to keep talks. What did sweet talks?
I gave $50,000 to the Spectrum Review to hire a Black Lives reporter. And John Barbier and Sharon Smith put up 65 to match it. So, God, her name's Amber D. Dodd. We didn't know if we were going to get a man or a woman. What a great woman. She can't do a story on me because it'd be conflict of interest. Because I went to grade school with Donnie. Donnie also, 2008, bought all the West Coast hotels. They live in Maui, and Priest Lake, and Spokane. Rabid Democrats, as am I. When I was at hospice, I was with a bunch of Christians with K's. Christians with a K. They love war. I hate war. Instead of using the word hate, try to use. It's difficult to process my disappointment.
Huh? I like that version.
I tried to take the hate out of my life. It's a lot better than not hate anybody or anything.
Taking the hate out of your life is always a good thing.
Imagine, John Lennon, imagine there's no heaven. Like, why not? Cat Stevens, you know Cat Stevens?
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen, he does the soundtrack for Bud Cort, Ruth Gordon. It's called, what the hell is that called? Water. Harold and Maude.
Oh, yes.
It's from Andy.
He was Harold, she was Maude. Ruth Gordon, best movie she ever made.
Do you watch newer movies or just old?
I don't have a TV in the house, but I have iPads. TV's too slow for me.
You like to pick what you want right now.
My sister didn't allow TV in her house, and she raised two kids that are pretty sharp. Ian runs Chuckanut Builders. He's a construction guy, and he's successful enough. He just leaves his crew running the store. That's what a true leader does. Scott here was a hell of a time because he's trying to micromanage everything. I had a guy come over the wall here the other day, and I ran him off with my wheelchair. Nobody would. They all were going. I sounded a little tweaker. Oh, there's a song called "You Look Like a Fool with Your Pants on the Ground." Ever heard that?
No.
Okay, let's play it.